A lot has happened since the speech of the newly inaugurated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu about the removal of fuel subsidy, with consumers experiencing difficulties in getting fuel. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, while giving a speech at his inauguration, made mention that there is no provision for fuel subsidy in the national budget come June 2023. And from the moment that statement was made up to this moment, fuel queues has re-emerged in Lagos, Nigeria. Looking at my right and also to my left, a lot of fuel queues have emerged. Nigerians are expressing their dissatisfaction about the statement. Also, some filling stations have refused to sell because they're not sure of what's going to happen next. Nigerians are not happy about it. We're speaking to some Nigerians and they're expressing their dissatisfaction, also talking about what they think about it.
I no talk to now. Now they give me big headache. Wetin happen? I dey drive tricycle. I no get water to fresh. Una get one.
Over 2 hours we've been here looking for fuel. Well, as you can see, this is one of the vehicles from the public service office. If I myself and my colleague can be here to queue looking for fuel, I think we don't need to be passing this kind of stress.
It's just unfortunate that it's just 24. It's not up to 24 hours. He declared that he's going to add a subsidy on the fuel. Everything has started scattering. People have started queue on the line. Even people are buying 600 from other filling stations, except all these mega filling stations that is selling normal price. That's why you can see everywhere now. Hold up everywhere, and they are on queue trying to get their own fuel. Well, I managed to get this fuel at the rate of 6,000 plus. Added a little money for them to sell it for me. But for now, as I'm talking to you, I'm not happy. If I am happy, I will be telling you, I'm not happy being in this country. If I have my way, I will just live here with my children and my family, all my family outside country.
I've been here since 7 o'clock in the morning, trying to get fuel. From the announcement yesterday, it's a very surprising one for us because we thought that the first subsidy had been removed since, and today, yesterday, President announced that the first subsidy had been removed. Because of that, there's so much a queue right now. We don't know what is going on.
In a press statement, the NNPC Chief Executive Officer Mele Kyari said, the reality is that from today, the government can no longer afford to pay for fuel subsidies as a nation. He said the NNPC was owed 2.8 trillion naira in outstanding subsidy payments by the government. Kyari also said there was provision for the subsidy in the 2023 budget up to June 30, but there was no money to fund it. On the contrary, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria has opposed the plan to remove fuel subsidy by June. The National Public Relations Officer of the association, Chief Ukadike Jinedu, said the new government should dialogue with marketers before taking the decision to remove subsidy. He also added that the refinery should be fixed before taking such a decision that will cause galloping inflation and inflict more hardship on the masses.
It's too fast because it's not necessary. The announcement doesn't bring this queue at all. Because so far, the fuel that they are selling currently, they don't just bring it in overnight. They have it in stock. I don't see any reason why there should be queue. Because ever since, before I got here, I've been to 2 filling stations. I've been to the one at the Express here, the Total at the Express. They are not selling. They're supposed to have. Because the announcement doesn't take the fuel away from their tank.
I think it's a wrong call towards the right direction, in the sense that we've been expecting the removal of the subsidy, but it's coming as a shock. To me, personally, it's coming as a shock to me. I believe there should have been preparations that they should have made ahead. If it's that they want to remove the first subsidy, then the price of fuel will go up. It's something that they should have planned ahead, and this panic will not be there.
This is terrible. I've been here since 9, and this is past 12. You know, this is terrible. At least we were not prepared for this. He just came on and said whatever he wants to say, and
this is the result. What it is. You don't make that kind of pronouncement and expect people to relax or feel as if nothing happened. He is the president. So when you make that kind of pronouncement, everybody will adjust. So the people are adjusting. The police stations are adjusting. You don't blame them. This is what it is. The pronouncement is too sudden. You don't just swearing in, and at least people need to prepare their mind and say, this is what we're going to face. First, what is just subsidy? We have crude. What is bringing in subsidy to Nigeria?
So sad. I don't know why we Nigerians are like this. The man just mentioned it yesterday that that they are removing the subsidy, and before you know it, since yesterday, the fuel scarcity has started. I don't know. I'm not okay with the situation. It's so tired. I'm so tired. I've been on this queue for over 3 hours.
Not all the filling stations are selling. So there's tendency that most of the cars from other places are coming here to buy, and they are selling on cake, because there is scarcity of oil. They are selling on cake, and it's bulky.
We've spoken to some Nigerians and they have expressed their dissatisfaction. Well, some say the statement was too hasty, while others think that there is nothing like fuel subsidy. Some others say they hope that this new administration will work to ensure that life is better for the average Nigerian. Margaret Opara, WebTV News.